Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel, Genie Entertainment. I'm Gravender, and we are continuing with our Road to Assassin's Creed Valhalla series. We are on to the next game, Assassin's Creed 3. Got it loaded up right here, and I have the gold or whatever, I have like the biggest edition. So I got the Tyranny of King Washington. This is the remaster edition. This is what it's called. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So we got the Tyranny of King Washington, that's a DLC, and we also have Assassin's Creed Liberation, which was part of the pack. So we're going to be playing all of it. Let's start with single player. Start new game. To the GGE.
There. Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained.
In the back,
he used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think.
And Desmond.
We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Oof. Great intro.
We're here.
I haven't played the PC version of this game before. A lot of the games that I'm playing here, I've played all the Assassin's Creed games, but I've never played them on PC, so the graphic-wise, it's all new to me. But story, I know all the story. Might be missing a few pieces here and there because it's been so long. But I know the gist, you know. Looks nice, though. This is exactly where Assassin's Creed Revelation ended. We pulled up to this cave, and then like the camera zoomed into the cave, onto the wall, and then it just sort of went to black.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Nice. Open up the cave.
I think we're here.
Now I lost my glow stick. Man, I can't wait to play. It's been so long since I played this one.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
James Holden.
Here we go again.
Oh,
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
so I don't have to hold down A to climb anymore, just the right trigger. Seems to be much faster too. I guess holding down A was to climb faster. I guess it's just naturally faster now.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
We got our optional objectives back.
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Full synchronization. Damn, look at that outfit though. The cape, jeez. Looking all sexy.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Sequence 1, a deadly something.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Fix my headphones real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Alright. Let's go find our seats.
Good
Or our
evening,
seat.
sir.
There's only one of us.
This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
Can't tell you how happy I was to hear
Reginald
they'd
Birch.
mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it.
I know
I
what
don't
it's talking
suppose
about.
tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a spokesman, because he's so great, thinks he's treated as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is
I
mine.
already have.
Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against roads and for them.
Alright. You have to fix my camera here a little bit.
Protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as
Too
to
far
bring
down.
her.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy
That'd be good.
our soft
I lean down a lot when I'm playing, so make sure like half my face is in like all the way down here.
When I took him the time before, I told him
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
1,000 pods. He just pushed him right back down.
I may venture to book him for Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. Or I can get more while staying in England.
Climb up to the balcony. Does it tell me at all times what my secondary objective is? Because I don't have one right now. Okay. Oh, wrong way, bro.
And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women
Oh, they're getting on.
sportsmen always think it's the end partridge's flight.
They're about to do the nasty.
The gang depends on them. Besides, here the law
Gonna go around this corner.
offers no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women.
Oh, I'll just go up.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged to my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
So, Black Mall at set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her.
Oh, I forgot there's picking locks in this game.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Dodge courage up with the bloom in your cheeks.
The Beggar's Opera.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. Then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oh, witness.
Stateside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's over there!
That man there! A man seize him! In the upper balconies!
Oh my!
Jesus. We're gonna tackle the crap out of him.
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please.
Hold X to push people. Push past people, I mean.
Peace, friends! There is no danger!
It happened right at that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order! Move!
Imbecile!
Where are you going?
I need to get out.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
to Fleet and Bride. What is that, a bar? I guess that is.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
Fucking Charles Lee.
I knew our faith in you was
You'll
not
know.
misplaced.
You'll know.
We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Sequence 1, deadly performance. 100%. Yeah, we're gonna play this exactly how I played every other Assassin's Creed game on this channel, 2 sequences at a time. If one sequence happens to be really short, and I can maybe fit in another one, then I'll do 3 sequences. But I think we're back to normal sequence numbers, because Assassin's Creed 2 was like 13 sequences, and Brotherhood and Revelations were both 9 sequences, and I think this is like 11 or 12 sequences. So we're back to like normal number sequences.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Ooh, roast
Fancy
battle.
yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Ooh, we're ready to fight.
Stay out of this.
I keep holding down O, but it's not doing anything. Okay, before that's happening, the table appears. Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, Vet. Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Who started you on anyway?
He's out for the count.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Jeez, that drop kick.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
Looking pretty well since I got the knife.
What's the meaning of this?
Samuel.
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife, Beth.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
Guess I'm helping you.
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
I like Hatham. Atlantic Ocean, day 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Investigate the crew.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Didn't I kick your asses?
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
No, I don't play.
Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
nothing to say to you.
Nice.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Didn't they just try to talk to him? Oh.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
All right.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
Okay. That conversation is just for me to get yelled at. I'm trying my best.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb, wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Most curious indeed. Was that day 33?
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
What?
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons!
Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Alright. So it was never about immunity at all. They want revenge from what I did with the Opera. Okay, oh shit. Oh, I forgot how to fucking fight already. I lost a sword. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Attacking while he's on the ground? No.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Alright, let's sail into the storm.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
I don't know what the fuck happened there. is a dangerous time to climb. Damn, Leighton took out a whole goddamn mast.
The road's too wet. I'm slipping.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, there goes their mast. Oh, there goes their ship. We did it! Day 72 on the Atlantic Ocean. We lost a mast. Meet the captain at the bow.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Alright. I like how easy the climbing is. And here's the title sequence. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 3. Sequence 1, Journey to the New World. Mission complete. I think that's a full sync, right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. New email received. Need the administrator read it. Sequence 2, Boston, 1754. I'm already on Sequence 2, not even an hour in. We're just about to hit 45 minutes.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Hello,
if I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Just an apple. Oh, he ran right through them.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Find the general store.
Damn sprigs. This
Benjamin
accursed
Franklin.
city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear its ruin.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Mechanical forging of all dimensions and specifications. Price of meat now represented in America by Lang & Associates.
Ah, hello. Welcome.
Alright, what do I need to get? Firearms? Oh, I don't know. Weapons. Flintlock pistol. And a sword. Okay, this is the weapon wheel. I got my hidden blade is up. Sword is to the side. Oops, fuck. Okay, fuck. Okay, this is that. This is that. Fists are down. And gun is to the right. Or to the left, I mean. How do I mount up?
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Alright, is this the Green Dragon?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Cornelius
Only
Bellows.
privacy.
This way.
New weapon available in shop. Hanger sword. Oh yeah, I have all the Uplay stuff, and since it's the remaster edition, it comes with all the DLC and all that. Plus, I have all the Uplay like rewards, so weapons and missions and whatever.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas
Something in
Hickey,
the back.
has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
All right, let's go. Charles is chilling up there. What do you mean follow Charles Lee? Thomas Hickey. Johnson's errand.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. Have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
All right.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Kill mercenaries with firearms, 1 of 10.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
So much for the element of surprise.
Oh, I have to cut him. I gotta remember to press down. Oh well, I'm countering because I keep pressing down the right trigger because that's how I was in Assassin every other game before this.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
That.
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Come on, reload. Oh no. Charles.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Ooh, what a badass.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Why did I not pick up the gun?
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Oh, what the fuck? Tackle me right on.
A little help, please.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
Where are we going? Okay, this way. Looking through here. Okay. Okay, can't let them lose more than 50% of their health, and like 4 more guys with the gun. Come on, reload. Shot me.
This chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with. A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
Stop them, Thomas.
In a Jeffrey box.
I kinda grab my own gun. Oh crap. Can't move right there. Climb the house, man. Alright, and they still have more than 50% of their health, so we're chilling. And I got all my gun kills.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
And done. 100% sync again.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Alright. Mission complete. Got that 100% sync. Let's go. Was it back up here? I just started walking. Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Alright, let's head towards the next mission. The surgeon.
Wonderful. Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Drop on Ben Church's neighbors while hidden.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Distribution. A wider selection of brewery services than any other maltster in the city.
Move between two civilians to blend in with them.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
The Boston Country Journal. 1 penny goes a long
They
way.
stumbled off to the northeast. No doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those in the street. I'm headed for hire.
1 penny. The Boston Country Journal.
Climb the church and synchronize. First synchronization of the game. Let's go. Y'all know how much I love my synchronization points. Oh, I'm supposed to hit the bar there. Apologies. Gonna miss the hook blade though. That made climbing really easy. Press O to synchronize, okay. Ooh, look at him. With 1 foot. What a beast. First synchronization of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards, 100% of success in all eavesdropping situations.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats let off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Though he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat to throw.
Good call, that.
Hey, I got it, okay. 100% success in all eavesdrop performed. I don't know what that 100% means, but we'll figure it out.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How? Why? Did they say what had happened?
Another synchronization bit right here.
Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Ooh, I got it. Okay, okay. Now the last one is
We'll have
remain
church in no time. Just as I said.
100%. Sorry, remain undetected. Missing point. Oh fuck. Can't do it. We gotta stay close to Charles.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
So Charles. Sync point, I will be back for you.
scaffold. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Okay, Charles can climb. That's good. When you get over there. Guards are looking towards me. Not a good idea. And there's two guards looking this way. Not a good idea. Oh, of course it's locked. Need to find a key.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Oh, what? How did they notice me? Can I actually restart checkpoint? Take him out of the picture. Okay. Okay. Oof.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin?
Silas
Merely
Thatcher.
provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
Or you stop talking.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Commoners dirty colour. I'm proud of it. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your inane prattle. Your parents must...
Okay.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Making friends is easy. Can I pause? No.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Alright, the final recruit. Let me pause this real quick. Can I open up? There we go. I had a notification that I couldn't take off my screen. Let's go. The soldier.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Ooh. Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
Limited detection time to
You'll
15
see.
seconds.
Now,
15 seconds.
when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits.
they're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Prevent the snitches from calling reinforcements. I think we did that.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand! And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broke
you've good reason for causing all this madness.
some dark
What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
last.
Did I get it? Because I don't think the snitch called reinforcements. Yeah, I got it. That's nice. I think the guy that was running away that assassinated was the snitch. But I could easily be wrong. I don't know what the fuck the snitch looks like. He still had the target on him while he's running away, so most likely. But that's the last recruit. Now we're on to the next mission. Infiltrating Southgate.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain.
Odysseus.
We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Alright, let's do this.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Strange happening. Three-legged cat.
is this?
1,000 pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course, my lord. At once.
Can I attack? Oh, I don't have any remind me that I can.
Charles, you and Williams serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Alright, this is gonna be a ride for me. I don't think I gotta do much.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Okay, I can launch attacks with L1. Same thing in other games when I want my assassins to do something.
Goddamn dogs.
You, in the car. I need to inspect the car.
Let no man reach up!
Looks like you're to me.
You landed on a dog, you idiot!
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh?
On your guard,
Come
man.
here. I want to take a look.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Are you new? Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Damn, they went fast.
All clear.
Oh, and all of them are dead.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Yes, he does.
But know when you're ready to strike.
Alright, find and kill the general. Perform a stealth assassination from what spot? From a corner spot. And free the captives.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Prisoners?
I said
There
stop
are no prisoners.
slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
You're a friend of Mr. Fan.
They do not exist. Understood. And if they did exist, it was not acknowledged. There are no prisoners.
I am the guard. My name.
I don't know how that worked out for me, but it did. Should have put my hidden knife on instead of my sword.
Clearly known for the crime.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. It's more fun and soon.
I don't know how I'm getting through this, but it's working. I have to find and kill the general, who I still don't know who that is. I mean, the soldiers are quite dense.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free!
Merchandise,
It's
wow.
unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape.
I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Oh, finally killed the general. I didn't get that. Nah, that's too bad. Oh, what the fuck shot at me? Oh my god.
Take position. He's here.
Benjamin!
Stop the interloper.
Glad to have you
He's
with
the
us.
one responsible.
I could use some
Kill
help.
him.
I'll be expecting.
Oh my god, I'm down. Dude, I just got stuck on the fucking thing.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Man, I took a random mass firing line damage too. Out of nowhere.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Mystery guest achievement. That's too bad. It's alright. But you can replay memories and get the resync if you want, no? But sequence 2 complete?
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Okay. Sequence 3, Boston 1755. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. We have done the first 2 sequences, and now I am out of here. Peace out. I'll see y'all next time.